So here's our movie for our third sign class. So we did a lot of review at the beginning, and then we learned, and you guys had learned about WH signs and how to ask WH questions. You had your eyebrows down. And then we added another one, and that's the what question. What? It's just your hands out like this. What? With the WH face, of course. And so we added the question, what is your name? So, and we practiced answering that with finger spelling names. So then we talked about yes, no questions. And added those with some of the vocabulary that you guys already knew and that we had reviewed. And so we raise our eyebrows for yes, no questions. That's how they're different. So we practiced doing that. Are you happy? Are you a teacher? And sometimes you see a point there at the end is kind of a closing signal. So those are our yes, no questions. So I'll sign one and you guys, I won't tell you what that is, okay? Okay, so there's one for you. Two. Then we talked about, again, went back to WH questions and talked about when signs. And here's the sign for when. When. And that's, of course, with the WH face. And it's going clockwise, a little circle that comes around and hits on your finger. The time signs we learned day, okay, today, tomorrow, and yesterday. And we talked about the timeline in ASL, how things close to your body are closer in time. And so this is today or now. And then tomorrow goes out from your body. And yesterday goes back from your body. We also talked about, remembered how later. This is another time sign we learned. So if you're going to see somebody later, if you're going to see them later, much later. We did the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday. We talked about how it's harder to do it. It's a little more awkward to do it this way on your muscles. You can feel it. And so sign language has evolved to be comfortable. So the signs are upside down. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday's already taken T, so it's TH. You'll see, sometimes you'll see just the H, or you will see TH, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You see Sunday, and then I'll sign Sunday. You see that locally here, Sunday. So those were the days of the week. If you think about the calendar and how the days are here on the calendar, and a week covers all of those days. And then weekend, the sign that you'll see most often here in the deaf community is weekend. Some of you guys had seen weekend. So that's fine. That's a more English sign that you do see out there. You see that used. We talked about what doing, what do, things that you guys enjoy doing, okay? And so this is a WH word, what do. So weekend, what'd you do over the weekend? That kind of thing. Some of the things we talked about, we're going out to eat. This is a sign for going out. Go out. Eat, resting on weekends, we rest sometimes, sleep. We'd already talked in one of our first classes about sleepy. Then if it closes all the way down, it's sleep. Watch TV. This is the sign for watch. Can watch play, watch movie, watch TV. Maybe you enjoy going out to the movies. We talked about cleaning. You don't maybe enjoy it, but we do it sometimes on the weekend. Cleaning. There's a lot of signs right here. This is nice. Okay, and then we talked about that in the very first class. And last week y'all talked about school, which is you think about the school marm, clapping her hands for attention, so school. And then paper. Think about a machine, maybe pressing out paper. So paper, school, nice, clean. So maybe clean house. Computer. Computer. It's the C. It goes this way. Computer. Read. Got your page here and your eyes are going down it. Read. Read is also a directional sign, so you can read. If you want to read something, you can read it wherever it is. Exercise. Great thing to do on the weekend. Also, we talked about video games. Sports, sign for sports. We had done how. Okay, so that's how, one of the variations for how, but this is sports, so the movement's a little different. You'll see that sign. Also, football. Talked about specific sports. Football, basketball, and soccer. This is also the sign for kick. So soccer. A couple of signs you guys asked for. Meeting. The thumbs get kind of tucked in. Meeting. And mandatory or required. This is a little X. Required. Another good sign I didn't show you in class, but must. It's an X. Must. Must go. So we put those signs together and did some practice, but I think those are all the new signs for this week. You guys have been such a great, wonderful class. We're enjoying it so much. We look forward to seeing you guys in 2 weeks on April 1st. Thank y'all for being such wonderful students.